I used to search for stability, compelled by my wanderlust. Still enjoy good old red versus blue. The world keep turning round and it's all the same. I found our community, where we have good times, best times. So I won't have to do the couch potato flake, but I still do the tiger and the spine pet shake. Making those around me feel happy is the goal. Running games and making music, I now understand the trial. It's what we feel in our soul. We've hit the wall running and it come full circle. I face the tide head on another fine day on planet Earth, where nothing ever goes as planned. Haven't had to open a can of whoop-ass in years, knock on wood, so I'm soaring high. I've been beyond the miasma valve and faced nightmares followed by the whispers in the dark that all made me shiver. That was all just another game on. Making those around me feel happy is the goal. Running games and making music, I now understand the trial. It's what we feel in our soul. We've hit the wall running and have come full circle. I've learned to feel the wind in the stars, but I must admit I prefer to kick it unless I get the sensation. So let's ride so we can go the extra mile. This all has allowed me to accept that friends come and go. I can now welcome new friends into my heart. It's not that I wouldn't before, it just all feels different now. I'm no longer hung up on things I can't control. I focus on events that feel right and good. Making those around me feel happy is the goal. Running games and making music, I now understand the trial. It's what we feel in our soul. We've hit the wall running and have come full circle. Life is a circle, or so they say, but I'd like to think it's a family, always coming round when you need it today, even when things are a calamity. Making those around me feel happy is the goal. Running games and making music, I now understand the trial. It's what we feel in our soul. We've hit the wall running and have come full circle. Friends, family, community, whatever you call it, I hope it all makes you feel good so that you can feel the circle, the full circle. Oh yeah, the full circle. Oh yeah.
Yeah, husband knows right. Oh baby. He steps from the mist and morning dew, leather strap loose, gaze locked on you. Steam rises off his bare broad chest. He says breakfast, you say blessed. He gardens in gloves, he trains with a blade. He whispers your name like a vow he made. That gaze, it could thaw the snow, and every swing makes tulips grow and hearts melt. Springtime eyes and battle cries. He lifts your chin and the cold wind stay and your spine just frizzles. Sharpens his sword in the cherry light, then dances with shadows deep into night. He lifts you close with a whispered sigh. Even gods can't steal you, not while I'm alive. Say it again. Springtime eyes and battle cries. He guards your dreams under moonlit skies. Every promise is a battlefield vow. He'll find you then, he'll save you now. Storm rolls in, but he's at your door, dripping wet and camel boots on the floor. He kneels, he says, don't fear the rain, then pulls you close like he's breaking chains. In battle cries, springtime eyes and battle cries. He holds your name like a sacred right. 10 kings ride for one sweet prize. Tigers thrown under April skies. Their eyes for you.
Upon the sands of time I have crept, in this world that together we have etched. Honor is often simply forgotten, and duty is seen as mere obligation.
Why is that?
My heart cries out tonight, so much of a burden to bear. In my mind's eyes, I understand. But will my heart, so true, ever know? My path set before me, and my duty is clear. I'm honor-bound by my own choices. Please let my heart weep. Promises made, promises kept. It all comes down to the vows we make. We solemnly swear to protect those that we hold most dear, but deep inside we always fear. Solemnly with intent, these emotions that we rent, edging away from our dreams, always crying in rivers and streams, hoping for that brighter tomorrow, but holding on to the time we borrow. A smile brings joy, but only if it is no ploy. Duty is often torn from the vows we have sworn, vows we've sworn. This is my time, the fire in which I burn. My trials, my tribulations, don't speak to me of pain. I know the pain, don't talk about loss, I know the loss. Listen and hear, I will speak to you so clear. It all comes down to the vows we make. We solemnly swear to protect those that we hold most dear, but deep inside we always fear. Solemnly with intent, these emotions that we rent, edging away from our dreams, always crying in rivers and streams, hoping for that brighter tomorrow, but holding on to the time we but you'll no longer be near. Not gone but away. Crying, crying, holding to those vows we must forever keep. Forever keep. I will those sing those you so clear. It all comes down to the vows we make. We solemnly swear to protect those that we hold most dear, but deep inside we always fear. Solemnly with intent, so pure. These emotions that we rent, edging away from our dreams, always crying in rivers and streams, hoping for that brighter tomorrow, but holding on to the time we borrow. A smile brings joy, but only if it alters beyond our control. From the vows we have sworn, vows we've sworn. It all comes down to the vows we make. We solemnly swear to protect those that we hold most dear, but deep inside we always fear. Reach out, I'm here, but you'll no longer be near. Not gone but away. Crying, crying, holding to those vows we must forever keep. Candles lit, the light is warm, so warm, warm. Another year, another storm, but here you are still shining bright. A true light, a wish for joy on your special day. Happy birthday always to the heart that's finding its way. Every step, every day, you're a gift in your own way. So happy birthday, always, just always. Laughter shared and time well spent, moments lived and messages sent. Another chance to laugh and play, to be remembered on this day. Just another day, some say, but we cherish it anyway. Here's to you and all you've done. Here's to now, and what's to just say. Raise a glass, come what may, to be remembered on this day. Just another day, some say, but we cherish it anyway. Here's to you and all you've done. Here's to now, what's to come. Raise a glass, come what may. It's your life, your song, your day. Happy birthday always. Let the light guide your happy birthday always. Always, always.
endless voices. Together we're a chorus, alone we're just shades. Together we make light always better. Better together. City streets, neon lights aglow. People walking fast, heads hung low. Connected by wireless wires, but hearts are cold. Crowded in silence, stories untold. Better together, not just words. Left alone, our lives disperse. Home runs aground, strangers in town, falling apart, life's a blur. We're always better, better together. You're better together. You're better together. We're better together. Friendships fading, let love on hold. Memories distant, stories untold. Words left hanging in the air. When did we stop being there? Better together, not just words. Left alone, our lives disperse. Home runs aground, strangers in town, falling apart, life's a blur. We're always better, better together. Better together. You're better together. We're better together. What if we never tried? What if we walked alone, past the people we should know? Never breaking the silence, never making a stand. What kind of world would we leave behind? We don't grow bitter and cold, no hearts of ice and stone. Together is better when nurtured. One voice speaks and others follow, lifting up from the empty hollow. Together strength, love and fight, we stand as one, guiding the night. Better together, not just words. Left alone, our lives disperse. Home runs aground, strangers in town, falling apart, life's a blur. We're always better, better together. Better together. You're better together. We're better together. A single spark fades, but a fire burns bright. Alone we stand, but together we rise. Better together. Always better together. Just always together.
What kind of sick bitch takes the ice cube trays out of the freezer? Woke up in a tux, dinner's getting cold. Told my wife I'm a salesman, truth be told. I'm the last line of the fence with the license to thrill. S-class to buy, got a fax from the Pentagon, a trigger to fill. This is the problem with terrorists. Flames in the rear view, I don't even blink. Pulled a guy from a limo right over the said to her calmly, yes, but they were all bad. It's just a flesh wound, honey. We don't have time to tango national security, but we'll dance through the fire. Truth is overrated when you're married to a liar. You're fired. Boom! That's my love language, baby. So buckle up tight, it's just another day in true lies. I married Rambo. Duct tape and a cigar, man, I do it with flair. It's an espresso machine. You bring the suitcase bomb, I'll bring the deadpan stare. They said, what's the plan? I said, improvise. It's a snow cone maker. Blew the bridge and my cover with American style. Trading tangos for gunfire with a smirk and a smile. I lie for a living, but I die for my girl. Honey, next time, duck. We don't have time to tango. Do it slowly, but we'll waltz through the smoke. Truth is for suckers. This is not espresso machine. When your whole life's a joke, you're fired. Smile when you say that. That's our exit strategy. So kiss me goodbye. We're living and dying in true lies. What's my last name? He said, that's the wrong finger. Now I'm holding a gun. I was blind, I was lost. Now I'm having some fun. She's ripping you off. I knew it. Give me the tape, I'm rewinding the truth. No, say it's sexy. Even got my daughter hanging from a Harrier's roof. This ain't domestic, it's thermonuclear bliss. Suck on this. Took out a jet with a missile and a punchline grin. This is espionage, baby, let the chaos begin. I said, let's do something different. Now I'm on the keys. You're not her dad, now it's Axl Rose and Madonna. We don't have time to tango. Have you ever killed anyone? They were all bad. Love ain't a fairy tale when you're playing these games. You're fired. Bang, that's the punchline, baby. So tell all your spies we're flying high. True liar. What were you thinking? You had the guy and you let him go. I'm a spy. I swear I was gonna tell you guys we should tread securely. We don't have time to tango. Sick of being in the van.
So cold tonight, every dream, every whisper, frozen in time. Oh, it's so cold tonight. Are we awake yet? Someday I feel like I'm not sleeping through life, going through the motions. Are we asleep? Am I dreaming or awake? Is life but a dream, or can I ride it like the wind? Let's really let loose, really be ourselves. Tell the world, here I am, just shout. It's me you see, not who you seek. Just a person ready for the moment. My moment. I'm gonna seize it. Seize it. Seize it. This ain't no joyride. This isn't a play. Just the way we make our way. Don't ask me why. Even if I knew, I wouldn't say. I'm here to rock the night away. You heard this one before, but love it all the
same. So hold me close and say my name. Alone we fall, together we stand. We are all one, just one fam, making it day by day. Another song to tell you that this is all just a test. Pass or fail, win or lose, you'll see the dawn or not. What comes next is the part we must all await in this strange and wonderful life. The good with the bad, the pleasure with the pain. Each moment is ours, let's reach out and just be in it. It's me you see, so open your eyes, darling. Not who you seek, just a person like everyone else, ready for their moment, pass or fail. My moment, I'm gonna seize it. Seize it. The pleasure with the pain. Seize it. The good with the bad. Be it. This ain't no joyride. This isn't a play, just how the way we make our way. I know you heard me. This song is for you. Seize the day. Seize it. The pleasure with the pain. Seize it. The good with the bad. Be it. My moment. My moment. My moment.
A crimson moon casts its glow tonight. Shadows slither where wrong meets right. Whispers curling like smoke so cold. The air is heavy with secrets untold.
Oh, the fog rolls deep, it eyes the sedge. Beneath the skin where the dark begins.
Knives gleam bright under flickering lights.
Hey, knives gleam bright under flickering lights. In the house of the curse, the past still fights.
Footsteps echo through the cracked old floor. A creak, a groan, a hidden trapdoor. Threads of fate are knotted tight in this cursed ballet of shadows' delight.
Cobwebs shiver like ancient fear. Each step a heartbeat, one less year. Candles flicker like they know the game. The walls, they whisper your very name. Oh, the fog rolls deep, it hides the sin. Beneath the skin where the dark begins,
Knives gleam bright under flickering lights.
her knives gleam bright under flickering lights. In the house of the cursed, the past still fight.
Blood drips slow into cracks unseen. A twisted waltz through the bleak ravine. No redemption, no savior will call. In the end, it's us who face it all.
I fired up the stream, had my Dr. Pepper in hand. Check my settings and my light, yeah, I'm feeling grand. Then I looked to the chat, saw a beautiful sight. A sea of blue names lighting up the night. Hello, blue shirts, no need to panic, no need to flinch, 'cause everyone here is packing a wrench. This ain't OnlyFans, it's only wrenches. We swing that model up from the digital trenches. Blue shirts standing like a firewall fences, keeping it cool in the chat room trenches. Yeah, we bitches. Yeah, we got soul and we got senses. All for one and no pretenses. Dropping hammers with good intentions. Welcome to the stream, it's only wrenches. They show up early, they stay up late. They're dropping links and they're banning hate. They pass the wrench, building bridges to friends. Connections grow even when the moment ends. Friends come and go otherwise. They don't ask for fame or fanfare, just a sturdy chat and a comfy chair. They hold the line with calm and flair, wrench in hand like they just don't care. Wrench in the front, wrench in the back, wrenches on the track, keep the stream on track. One type be nice and the room got quiet. Hildt fam strong and we don't buy it. This ain't OnlyFans, it's only wrenches. Throwing down with those mod defenses. Blue like the steel in the sacred benches. Talk back wrong and you'll catch them clenches. With the love and the best intentions. Earn not bought, no exemptions. This crew don't mess, they bring dimensions. Welcome to the stream, it's only wrenches. Just check, it's family conventions. Right here, right now, it's only wrenches. Kick it! They say the world can be a scary place. Some days just rolling by without so much as a trace. Times always seem hard around us. Dark days ruling society's ways. is always tight. None of this is right. Always fighting to survive. Never can we just thrive. Looking to the right, looking to the left, crying, screaming, shouting. Everyone feels bereft. Days turn into nightmares on end. The night seems to be our only friend.
We are in a perpetual cycle. The serpent always coiling around our necks, constantly fighting back our debts, on the brink of collapse but never crossing that line, building us up just to tear us down, alleviating our ills and pains but never curing any, holding their hands out in hope only to slap yours down under that ever-pressing boot, treating us like dogs and wanting us to heel, shouting you're freeing while simultaneously taking our rights.
The storm is always on the horizon. Enemies all around with poison. Good is bad, while bad is good. Yet in the dark, our heroes must wear a hood. Bombarding your ears with it ever damn day. Fear ruling our lives and in our homes to stay. Be afraid of this, be afraid of that. You must be scared, so says that diplomat. Always surrounded by insecurity. The walls closing in so near. Chaos screaming in frivolity. Just leaving us living in fear. Fear, living in fear. Oh, living in fear. I cannot live like this, watching them squash my bliss. I'm standing up now, don't even know how, but I can't take it any longer. My heart won't get any stronger for all that I hold dear. I simply refuse to live in fear. We're always surrounded by insecurity. The walls constantly closing in so very near. Chaos
mountain dream under a sunset blue, where the old world dies and the winds cut through, carrying names of the fallen few. He rides alone beneath the sunset blue. Deep fire burning on a shattered road. Brothers lost where no prayers are owed. Armor like skin, heart turned to stone, fighting for a world he can never call home. Still he stands when the thunder breaks, a ghost in the ruins that history makes. Under a sunset blue, where the old world dies and the winds cut through, carrying names of the fallen few. He rides alone beneath the sunset blue. Ashes and rain on the desert sand, blood in the dust and a trembling hand. He remembers their faces, he remembers their dreams, but the road never ends for a man like me. Under a sunset blue, where the old world dies and the winds cut through, for every brother he lost and every lie he knew, he rides alone beneath the sunset blue. Sunset blue. Beneath the sunset blue. On the edge of reason, two rivals stand in a high place. A waterfall flows next to them with the river cascading down the mountain. Neither wanted this, both wanted it to be different. Each desired to make things right, but sometimes paths diverge, only to cross once more. Eyes locked, wills focused, they knew this day would come up, both hoping that it would not. Swords drawn swiftly, slash, slash, clang, clang. Duel of Brothers. It had to come to this, trained by the same master, both lives with monumental edifice. Oceans apart with distance faster, ideals strong with wills harder. A battle as inevitable as breathing, with positions with no barter, each with a code that is freezing. One will never see home again, the other wishing they'd lost. Honor bound to fight, backing down in ultimate slight, as two blades clash till twilight. Skills they will deploy, victory bringing no joy, a beating heart to destroy. Eyes locked, wills focused, they knew
is done.